Friday afternoon traffic. Almost in the centre of town. Well, luckily for me, where I'm standing at the moment, just push the door to for a minute. Once you're inside, you can barely hear it. Well, here we go. Those of you who watched a few videos ago know that I've had to leave my home for over 12 years and find somewhere else. And time had almost run out for me. But I've actually found this place, which is a bit bigger than the other. It's all been decorated. It's got a funny smell about it though at the minute. He said he gave the carpet a good clean. Might be the residue of that. But, just a brief look round while there's daylight, because there's no power yet. So there we are. It's a sort of a small bedroom. There's a bed in place, look. Loads and loads of cupboard space. I was quite impressed with this. Yeah. Well, I do to store a lot of things up. Another one there, look. Bloody racket outside, what's that going on? Oh, it's the old guy next door. He seems to be dumping a lot of stuff out into his garden. He's put some old storage heaters out there. This garden's actually mine, for my use. That comes all with it. It'll sit a bit better if I do that. A little bit of shrubbery out there. Landlord said to me, oh, you'd be able to sit in the garden in the summer and grow a few things if you want. I thought, yeah, bugger all sunlight gets around there anyway, which is good in the summer because it means it's not so hot. Yeah, that's the old guy next door just going by. Apparently he spends all his life up the golf course, I've been told. That don't interest me, so there we are. Yeah, I'll get back to the rest in a minute. Another big cupboard space here. The person that was here before me used to store a mobility buggy in there and charge it up in there. The only thing I'll be charging up in there is my starter pack for the car. One basic bathroom and shower. Shower's nice and big. It's bigger than the one I've been using for the last 12 years. It's quite a long one actually. One thing I will do though, and I'll do that next week because I'm going to go past there, is go up to Trago and put an anti-slip mat in. Because they say they're anti-slip trays, but are they hell? I nearly went through the glass of the other one back home and had to put one down. So fairly decent. I mean, it'll do me. Plenty of sockets to plug things in. I won't be plugging that much in because I don't need to. So a good majority of them won't be used. And then finally there's a kitchen out here. Shut the doors up. I just bought a few more bags in. I've made a start on moving in just a few items, get them out of the way because I'm tripping over them on the floor at home. Here's a kitchen. More sockets, worktop, sink, all the hot water's dealt with down there. Deals with the shower too. So that's just the control in the actual shower thing. Usual sort of cupboard space. There and there. Not a fan of this red wall here though, but obviously they've done that for a reason, probably to hide a few marks probably, I don't know. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty well decent. I mean, you know, it's the same in here really. He said to me, oh, there's a bracket on the wall. He says you'll be able to hang your TV of any size on there. He says all got leads and everything to plug in. And I don't think I'll bother actually for the amount of TV I watch these days. I mean, that one down there is just the computer monitor. I've got a bigger one at home, but I hardly ever watch it. So I'll probably stick it in the store cupboard where the buggy went, out the way. Might use it someday, I don't know. But I'll do all my entertainment on YouTube mainly. Now, the last thing before I sign off, I haven't got my step ladder to open those up, but up there, absolute horror story. Brand new bloody smart meter. And he said, you got a smart meter. He said, you've got a choice however you want to use it. He says, you can pay quarterly, this, that and the other. He said, or you can pay as you go, whatever you choose, just phone them up and they'll deal with it. And I said, did they have to put that in? Well, the old lady that was here before you wanted it, he said. Thought it was a marvellous idea. And I said, what's your take on it then? Well, he said, you know, bit divided really. I said, well, I know where I'm divided. I said, I'd like to stick it up their arse. I said, that's what I'd like to do. But I said, as the law's been changed and they will force their way in and fit them now, that bill has been passed. So if you're wondering, anybody out there, if you haven't got a smart meter and you're dodging them, you won't have much longer to dodge them. And I told him this. He said, well, you may as well leave it in place and get on with it, hadn't you, really, rather than get it taken out, only to have it forced upon you by the end of next year or whatever. I said, yeah. So that's the only thing that's peeing me off, is the smart meter. Never liked them. I don't think I ever will. And those that put them in, I think, aren't so bloody smart, but I've got no choice in the matter. So there we go. You know, that's the downside to it. The good news is, at least I won't be doing car life now, which came very, very close to it, because the present property I'm in, you've all seen the odd videos from there from time to time, I think. I had to leave there by the 14th of October. Well, that's a month ago, and I'm still there. So I'm squatting, basically. So, it's only a matter of time before the letter drops through the door, court order saying that bailiffs will be arising on such and such a date, and you know the story. So I've managed to dodge that. So when I'm fully moved in here and I've cleared the whole of the place out where I am now, then I'll go and hand the keys back, and that'll be that then. Right then, so I'll end that here. I've no doubt I'll probably do one or two once I've settled in here at a later date, but in the meantime, you had a quick look at it. There's a lot more space, but I don't need a lot of space. Just going to have to look out for an armchair I can sit in, because it hasn't got that. I've got everything else. There we are. I'll leave it here then.